Hello everybody, welcome back to the Albion News Gaming channel. I'm back for the first episode of the FIFA 21 Career Mode. It's going to be a good one, I think. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like, share and subscribe so you never miss an episode of this, with notification bell provided. Comment down below if any players you would like me to sign. If you comment in the next few, I don't know, day or two, I don't know when I'm going to record the second episode, but probably in the next week or next few days, I might read it and I might sign them, so please let me know. Just going through the squad now, seeing who I want to loan out, who I want to keep, who I want to sell. Kenneth Sahori, I think I'm going to sell, not really part of my plans. Charlie Austin, I think I'm going to sell as well. Filip Krivinovic, I have created, now Filip Krivinovic is actually in the game, so I've had to create a fake Filip Krivinovic, just using the create player feature, so you can do it yourself if you want. And we are going to be going into negotiations with Southampton for goalkeeper Fraser Forster. So I had a bit of competition to Sam Johnston. He had a good season on loan at Celtic last year. We're going to be negotiating with Ralph Hasenhüttl. As you can see, I've tried to create a bit of a Slaven Bilic manager. I think I've done an okay job. It looks a bit like him. Not a lot, I know, but it looks a little bit like him. Future transfer fee. Now, here's a tip for you guys. When you're negotiating with another club, and you're on strict, I think it's the strict negotiations, and this has happened to me with that. I'm not sure if it's basically what I'm saying. I don't know about other negotiations, but when you're getting a loan with an option to buy, I found when I've tried to loan a player on a off-camera career mode that when they offer the price, I might go a little lower. They say no, we want that price. I've gone kind of in between the two prices, and they've just walked out. So a bit rude of them, really. I mean, that's the one thing I kind of have an issue with that, is that wouldn't happen in real life. Can you imagine if Roy Hodgson met up with, I don't know, Slaven Bilic, discussed the signing of Crystal Palace, probably wanting another one of our players, let's say Shemi Ajayi to Crystal Palace, and like they couldn't agree a fee and Roy Hodgson just walks out because Slaven Bilic wanted too much. I mean, that would be a bit ridiculous, really, but regardless, it's a good game, and they've added a lot this year, VA, so props to them. I actually am pretty happy about what they've added. They've not added loads. Okay, it'd be great if we had a kit creator. Okay, it'd be great if we had stats for all the leagues, but, you know, we've still got some good stuff. Although stats for all the leagues would be a really good feature. As while I've been speaking, we have been trying to get Malang Sarr on loan. Also going to go for Callum Chambers on loan as well, because he's going to be a good versatility player. Can play right back, centre back, and defensive midfielder. He's not listed as a right back as one of his positions, but I'll try and train him there. Hopefully, it won't take 3 years. Hopefully, that's a bug that they're going to sort out, because it's. I mean, okay, I get if you're going to try and if you try and turn Ramos into a striker or a winger, that is just going to be, you know, that should take ages. But like, if you're literally trying to turn a left back into, let's say, a centre back, that shouldn't take more than, let's say, a few months. We are going to be going in for a striker that we're rumoured in real life. I asked you for signing suggestions on Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. And you came back with a few players, and most of them were just players who signed in real life, as well as Carlin Grant. Carlin Grant's a player I might want to go for eventually in this save, maybe in January or maybe later on in the window. Now, Sol Shotton, we want to try and turn him into a defensive midfielder as one of his positions. And that's a perfect example. It's going to take 52 weeks. Excellent, excellent. Anyway, we'll do it, because I suppose we're not going to be playing him in that time, so unless he's going out on loan, if we keep him at the club, he can become a defensive midfielder for us. Actually, the loan has been declined. Malang Sarr isn't coming, that's annoying. It would have been a good signing, but... So, if we're not going to go for Malang Sarr, we're going to go for Axel Tuanzebe on a loan with an option to buy. Manchester United are okay with that, that's good. We're going to go a year's loan, that's good. 60-40 is a bit much, not going to lie. We'll go with 50-50, that sounds good. £8 million transfer fee. Oh, I wanted to negotiate that, but okay. We don't have to buy him, do we? So if we've not got the money, if we feel he's not going to be a good investment, we won't buy him. So just going to sort the line up now. We are going to stop Razor Forster for now. We're going to play Sawyers in more of a centre mid role. There we go, that should be fine. Matt Phillips, I'm probably going to sell. So we're not going to start him. We're going to play Pereira on the right, Karunovic in the middle. Conor Gallagher there. We are also. I think I'm gonna keep Furlong. I'm gonna put my trust in Furlong. I think he can take that area and make it his own. So Chambers is gonna go on the bench. Ivanovic is gonna start. We're gonna put Keeper in here. Krasicki's gonna be on the bench. And yeah, that's it for now. That's all we will do for now. So we're going to be playing Dion in a friendly. I'm going to simulate this match as it's not really one I am too bothered about, as it's just a friendly. And we draw 2-2. Wait, I just saw Amalfitano scored. Is that Morgan Amalfitano, the person that scored the great goal against Cardiff and the great goal against Manchester United? Now, I've decided, I was waiting for negotiations for Fossey Mensah. I'm deciding not to get him because, because I'm going to put my faith in Furlong. That was quite hard to say. Now, we're going to be playing Saint Etienne in our next game of the friendly. They are bottom of the league, of the group stage, that's what it's called. We're going to go into contract negotiations with Habib Diallo. I know it's quite busy at the moment. We're just going from friendly to negotiations to the next thing. Right, Saint Etienne. We're going to quickly create a second team sheet for this. Team sheet number 2. Gonna quickly replace. We're gonna, just go with those. Twanzebe, Townsend, Gallagher, Field. We're gonna put Gallagher in the centre mid. Then we're gonna put Gallagher in the attacking midfield with Half on the left. Phillips and Grosicki on the wings, with Charlie Austin up top. Now that is also, I'm also going to put a second lineup for training, but I will do that in the next episode, because I forgot to do it in this episode. And there we go. Saint Etienne friendly, hopefully we should get the win, we will see. If we do get the win, I believe, we might be able to get into the knockout stage. Of course we're going to get a bit of money, aren't we, if we go through, so I suppose it's not a completely useless competition. There we go. So Dion beat Birmingham 3-1. That's not good for Birmingham, who are also in our group, I believe. And we have got a loan offer for Sam Field from Sheffield United. It's a loan off with an option to buy. Now, if that was just a straight loan, I think I would accept it. I want to use Field, and it's a loan to buy, so I'm going to reject that offer. We have got a transfer offer for Charlie Austin. We are going to accept that. And we are going to search for a player that goes by the name of we're going to go for Chalabar. We're going to go for Nathaniel Chalabar. I scrolled down too far, that's Trevor Chalabar. So we will go for Nathaniel Chalobah. I'm making a right picture of this. Nathaniel Chalobah from Watford. He's a good defensive midfielder. I like him. He played well in the Prem. I seem to remember. They don't want to loan him out. That would have been a good deal for us. So we're gonna. These are the three defensive midfielders I want to bring in. I want to bring in a young defensive midfielder basically, because Liverpool's getting on a bit now. We're gonna offer £4 million, between £4 and £6 million for Matt Grimes. We're gonna offer. We're gonna see Chalobah. We're gonna do. Oh, they don't want to sell him. Okay, Joshua Da Silva. They do want to sell him. That's good. We are going to offer between £5 and £7 million for Josh Da Silva. That seems about realistic to me. Now we did beat Birmingham, and unfortunately, I've gone into the game in the semi-finals against. I think it's Legenes. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the club. I don't know how to pronounce the name. But I am just gonna quickly go. Wait, I'm just gonna quickly. It is CD Leganes. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna jump to the results because we're gonna play the first game of the Premier League, which we'll see what that is because they've not got real life fixtures in this. Joshua Da Silva has accepted, so we can buy him. That's a really good signing, I think, Josh Da Silva. He's only 71. Yeah, EA have absolutely done Josh Da Silva rather. They've absolutely done him dirty. He should have been like, I don't know, 74, 75. Yeah, they've done him dirty there by 71. But to be honest, loads of these ratings are poor. Like, how has Dara O'Shea been upgraded by 1 after the season he had? How has Mateus Pereira not been upgraded, for heaven's sake? Robson Kanu should be about 71. Ajayi should be about 75. They've downgraded Hegazi for just no apparent reason. Anyway, I'm going to react to my rating prediction, so I'm going to cover most of that in another video. Make sure to subscribe and tick the notification bell. Yes, I have said it twice. Yes, I am that. I don't know what's the word, but yes, I have said it twice, and that's. But don't subscribe. Don't hit subscribe twice because you'll unsubscribe, which I'm sure you know. I'm going to reject both of those because I kind of want to loan them out to the championship. I think that'd be if we can get a championship. I mean, if like we're about a week into the transfer window, and yes, you've seen it correctly. Don't adjust your TV set if you're watching this on the TV set. We have got Wolves in the opening fixture. What I was saying about Harper is I will accept a loan offer from like any club if like we get into the last week. So we're going to simulate up until the Wolves game. Are you tense? I'm tense. I'm very tense. We're all tense. Hopefully we can beat Wolves. Quite a big derby, isn't it? On the opening day as well. Then we've got Chelsea, who we have played, who was our last game playing us. When you watch this, though, we might have played Southampton. Hopefully we've won. I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. You heard it here first. We will try to improve every day. Yes, we will. There are a lot of pressure on your players. Everybody seems to be expecting you to struggle. I don't know. We'll see. We are ready for the fight, I will say. New signings are always exciting with supporters. You brought in Diallo. You'll see him in action soon. You'll see him in action soon enough. Although I'm actually not going to play him because he's not sharp enough. Of course, match sharpness is very important. If you look at all these players, they're all on 0. That's not good. I need to train them. Play them in Carabao Cup games as well. So we're actually going to start Callum Robinson up front instead of Diallo. We're probably going to bring Diallo up front. His sharpness is 1. So Mateus Pereira with his face update. I think that might be a face scan, but none of the rest of the team have been given a face scan. Hopefully that'll come eventually. Raul Jimenez, they're training for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Last time we played them, we beat them 5-1 in real life. Hopefully we can do that again today. I doubt it. The Premier League. The new match ball is in FIFA 21. It was always probably going to be. No Ellen Road though, that's probably going to come into an update. Nice. Nice to be at the Hawthorns once again for our opening day fixture. It's nice being at the Hawthorns for the opening day fixture. And we've been at the Hawthorns for three of our last 4 opening fixtures, I believe. There we go. Let's get into this game. Robinson kicks us off, and it's live. Furlong now. Pass intercepted by Neves. Traore try to beat Kieran Gibbs for pace. He can't, so he goes back to Ramazan. A nice 1-2 there, back to Traore. Traore's gonna try and beat his man. Jimenez lays it off for Moutinho, and we're 1-0 down. And that's really annoying. Neves now, or not Neves, is marking Diangana, is what I meant to say. Diangana tries to beat his man, Robinson. Oh my gosh, that went really far. I didn't know it was going to go that far, to be honest. Got a corner. Hopefully we can get a chance here. Mateus Pereira, we're going to just put it around the area. Ivanovic could get to that, and it's headed away. Diangana. Oh, he can't get the shot away. Podence running down the wing. He'll try and beat Furlong. Furlong makes a tackle. At the moment, he's staying in the side if he plays like that. Ivanovic getting at field. Now, Krovinovic to Robinson. Robinson now to Sawyers. Sawyers back to Krovinovic. Not really any passes on here. Robinson. Oh, Sawyers was in a good position. Why didn't he not make the run? I thought runs were supposed to be better in FIFA 21. Or is that in the next gen version? I don't know. But it is half time and we are 1-0 down. I'd love to say 1-0 up, but we're 1-0 down. Neves now on the ball. Is he gonna look for Traore? He is, but that's a really poor pass. Kieran Gibbs. Remains Sawyers now. They almost got the ball back there. Diangana's beaten his man. And Diangana's gonna run down the wing. There's just nothing on. Okay, we find Krovinovic, but it's tackled. We find Mateus Pereira. Oh, I probably should have just shot there with his weak foot. Diangana now. That is so... that little, like, chop thing is not as good as it was in FIFA 20. It used to be overpowered in FIFA 20, to be honest. But now you just get tackled nearly every time you do it. Krovinovic now beats his man. Diangana. He's going to pull it back. Pereira! It's a good save. And we're going to make some substitutions now. We're going to make a double substitution. Callum Chambers is coming on for Branislav Ivanovic. And Javid Diallo is coming on for his debut. Chambers coming on for his debut as well. We take Robinson off for Diallo. Hopefully Diallo can get us an equaliser. Although Wolves could get a second here if they play the cards right. Traore. It's good from Shemi Ajayi there, but we can't get it away. Moutinho now. We just can't get the ball. Traore. Gibbs has done well against Traore today. To be fair to him. Furlong now. Oh, the ball ends up in a bit of a dangerous area, and it's a good save by Fraser Forster. Shemi Ajayi gets it to Romain Sawyers now. We're going to look to counter. I wanted that for Diangana, but he went to Diallo instead. It's okay, we're still attacking. And it's happened again. Brilliant. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Traore now. Will I make a substitution? Oof. No, I'm not going to make a substitution. I think we'll just leave it how it is, yeah. Traore now. He's going to look. Oh, it's a good block by Ajayi. I think he was looking for Jimenez there. Kieran Gibbs. Going to try and get this at field. Traore can't outstrengthen Kieran Gibbs. Fancy pass there from Sawyers to Diallo. Krovinovic to Livermore now. Livermore. I wanted to find Pereira, but it's gone to Krovinovic. It seems, I mean the chops, I've done the chop again, but it seems like the passing is still poor, and you still just go to the wrong man. Traore now, that's a really good pass. He takes it around Kieran Gibbs. And Ajayi has had a really good game today, I think. Maybe could have done better with the first goal. Oh, but I think he's had a good game. It looks like we're going to lose this game, very annoyingly, but hopefully we can beat them at Molineux. Neto. Furlong has won the ball. Right, let's get this upfield. Jake Livermore now. Jake Livermore. We find Krivinovic. Diangana. There's nothing in the middle, so I think we're going to have to go here. Diangana. Patricio's come out. He's hit the post. No. No, Diangana. Oh. All of a sudden, I thought we might win, but we didn't. Maybe we should have done a chip pass, because Diallo's quite good at heading. I don't know, but... Que sera, sera, I guess. Anyway, we are going to wrap up this episode. We're just going to simulate forward a little bit, see if we get any offers, see which of these 3 notifications, any of them are important. Austin's not going to Bournemouth. That would have been quite a realistic signing, actually. I thought signings were supposed to be more realistic, and that's the sort of signing you would see that would happen. Galatasaray offered for Amate Ghazi. I'm going to accept that. Connor Townsend, we're going to keep at the club as our backup left back. But thank you for watching this. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.